Hampshire all out on rain-delayed day at Headingley. A rain-soaked first day at Headingley went largely the way of Hampshire, with the experienced Fidel Edwards taking a 5-wicket haul and removing the host before the close of play. Yorkshire needed a fast start on day 2 to swing the game back in their favour. The morning began with steady play from the Hampshire batsmen, with Rahane and Weatherly seemingly settled and hitting a boundary each. But within the first half hour, Yorkshire got the breakthrough they so desperately needed. Weatherly misjudging a short ball, shanking the ball high into the air and into the hands of Adam Lyth. Captain North East came to the crease and with him brought a steady presence and even steadier batting, knocking Code for 4 twice in 1 over. Rahane too added to his boundary tally, taking 4 off Patterson and Willey. The Indian batsman pumped the accelerator too hard, however, charging down the wicket towards a best ball which he missed, and Tattersall made no mistake with the gloves. A vital wicket at a vital time for Yorkshire. That brought Riley Russo to the crease with his typical desire for quick runs. He first hit a 4 off Willey, then betted himself with a maximum 3 balls later. But as quickly as he got off the mark, Russo was gone, top-edging a slog towards the leg side high over the slips, and Kohler Cadmore took a smart catch to leave Hampshire 93 for 4, and perhaps regretting their expansive brand of cricket. They reached lunch at 117 for 4, and Yorkshire were slowly changing the game into their favour. The dangerous keeper batsman Allsop started the afternoon session in fine form, hitting 2 4s off of Ben Code's after-lunch looseners. He did the same to Dwayne Olivier, but just 1 ball later the Yorkshireman took his 2nd wicket of the day, Allsop edging to Lyth, who juggled the ball before taking it cleanly. North East had been the only Hampshire batsman to successfully tread the line between attack and defence, and he duly brought up his half-century with a beautiful 4, his 8th of the day. But just moments later, the captain's innings was over, trapped LBW by Code without scoring another run. A vital wicket for the hosts, and they now had Hampshire 143 for 6. It laid in the hands of Fuller and Holland to settle the collapsing Hampshire, and they set off quickly with 4s off consecutive balls by Olivier. But the pair weren't to last, Yorkshire skipper Patterson putting himself on to bowl and trapping Holland LBW for 19 runs, with Hampshire now just 1 run shy of Yorkshire's first innings total. Barker came in swinging, matching Fuller's hard-hitting play with a 4 off Bess, and another 4 off David Willey before the left-armer had his revenge, angling the ball away from Barker, who edged to slip and walked for 14. Fuller took this as a cue to tee up and duly thumped Bess for a maximum and wicket-taker Willey for 4 more. Before the heavens opened over Leeds, enforcing an early tee, with Hampshire 222 for 8 and the game in the balance. And that rain didn't relent over the break, with play only resuming for a mini-session after 6 o'clock, with Hampshire looking to extend their lead over the hosts. Their attempts didn't begin well though, when Mason Crane flapped at a Ben Code ball, only to watch the bails removed from the stumps behind him. Fuller brought up his valuable 50 with a thumping maximum, reaching the total of 73 balls. But 2 balls later, Hampshire's batting day was over, Code clean bowling a second batsman of his spell and stopping the guests' innings for 235. That meant the host came out to bat for a 3-over session at the end of the day, and they managed to make it to a greatly delayed stumps without losing an opener. Hampshire lead after 2 days and an innings for each team, but Yorkshire will look to start the 3rd day strong and gain as much ground as possible with the bat.